Y'all, stop what you're doing. Grab your snacks, clutch your pearls, and maybe sit down, because the tea I'm about to spill is hotter than Mendeecees' mystery baby mama drama. Is the love and hip-hop universe crumbling right before our eyes? Is Yandy Smith finally done playing the classy wife? And did Mena just accidentally trigger World War III with one messy little DNA test? Because baby, the receipts are in, and the internet is in absolute flames. So tell me this, what happens when a former jailbird, two reality queens, and a surprise paternity test collide on social media in front of millions? Answer: chaos. Absolute chaos. In one corner, we've got Yandy, fed up and finally snapping after years of whispers, lies, and side chick shade. In the other, we've got Mena, posting subliminals like it's her full-time job, until that little blue envelope came back with a truth that shook the entire timeline. Who's the real villain? Who's the real daddy? And why is everyone acting brand new all of a sudden? Buckle up, because what started as petty Instagram beef just blew up into reality TV's juiciest scandal of the year. And trust me, you won't believe what we uncovered. Alright fam, let's rewind this messy mixtape and break down exactly how we got to the moment where Yandy is allegedly throwing wigs across penthouses and Mena might need to hire a crisis PR team by sundown. So let's start with the messy trio at the center of this emotional demolition derby. Yandy Smith, Mendeecees Harris, and Mena, a trifecta so toxic, even Mona Scott probably said, "Yeah, that's too much." Now for the blessedly uninitiated, here's a crash course. Yandy, reality TV royalty, entrepreneur, and the queen of "I'm too classy for this until I'm not." Mendeecees, reformed bad boy, one-time federal inmate, and full-time source of drama, side babies, and side eyes. And Mena? Oh, sweet summer child. She's the walking, talking wildfire of VH1. Model turned mess magnet. If Petty had a brand ambassador, it would be her. So what's the deal? What blew this thing wide open? Well, it allegedly all started with a birthday party. A very exclusive, very over-the-top, very Instagram-thirsty affair hosted in the hills of Atlanta, where the guest list looked more like a parole hearing than a celebration. Erica showed up, looking like drama in heels, and Yandy? Let's just say she had her "do not mess with me" bun on lock. You already know something was up. Sources, anonymous of course, but you know we got the streets talking, say that Erica was seen pulling Mendeecees to the side for what looked like an intimate chat. And you know what that means in love and hip-hop language. Somebody about to get snatched. And then, boom, within 48 hours, Erica's on IG Live talking about, "A certain someone better get their house in order before I start mailing out DNA results." Girl, what? Cue the internet meltdown. Comments were flying. People were screen recording. Even Cardi B liked a tweet that said, "Not Erica threatening more level drama, like it's 2009. Somebody hand this girl a mic and a lie detector test." Now here's where things went from spicy to full-blown ghost pepper level scandal. An anonymous source, who claims to be Mendeecees' ex-assistant/cousin twice removed, don't ask, leaked what appears to be a DNA test confirming that Mendeecees fathered a child with an unnamed woman, and that Erica may have known about it for years. Years. Plural. Sis, are you telling us you've been holding on to a paternity test like it's a collector's item? And then just randomly drop it like a mixtape? The audacity. The calculation. The storyline setup. Now, of course, Erica denies leaking anything herself. In fact, she's acting like she's shocked by it all. She tweeted, and I quote, "Y'all believe anything. I'm booked and unbothered. Yes, ma'am. Booked at PettyCon 2025, booth number 1. Selling trauma and t-shirts." But while Erica was busy dodging accusations, Yandy was cooking up a response so spicy, even Satan had to sip water. Because just hours after that DNA receipt hit the timeline, Yandy snapped. And we're not talking subtle shade, we're talking a full-on Instagram novella. A post featuring a black and white photo of her wedding ring, overlaid with Beyoncé lyrics, captioned, "Sometimes God reveals the devil in a disguise you once prayed for." Phew. Girl took it straight to gospel and lemonade in one swipe. You know it's real when the church and the Carter family are invoked in the same sentence. Now, let's pause and be clear. This isn't the first time Mendeecees' past has come back to haunt him like a rejected storyline. Remember back in season 6 when his baby mamas were multiplying like gremlins? Or the time he mysteriously disappeared from filming because of legal troubles that magically lined up with a grand jury date. And Yandy? She's always played the role of ride or die. Except now, the car's on fire, the GPS is broken, and it turns out someone's been lying about the route this whole time. But here's the part that really got folks clutching their edges. Allegedly, the child in question is not recent. We're talking a 6-year-old who looks suspiciously like Mendeecees and has a name that low-key matches one of his other kids. And the bombshell? The child's mother used to work at one of Yandy's businesses. Cue the sound of 1,000 wigs hitting the floor. So let me get this straight. Your man allegedly fathered a child with someone who worked for you. Erica knew the whole time, and now a DNA test has magically surfaced at the height of your new reality TV arc? Oh, this ain't just tea. This is an entire Starbucks menu of scandal. Now, in true love and hip-hop fashion, everybody and their mama has jumped into the conversation. Masika tweeted some messy emoji combo that nobody asked for. Carly Red posted a cryptic IG story that said, "God don't like ugly and neither do I," while sipping wine in a Versace robe. Even Jocelyn Hernandez popped up on Threads to say, "They always trying to blame the Puerto Rican princess, but look at the real roaches running the show." And honestly, she kinda ate with that one. But the question still stands. Is this baby real? Is the DNA test legit? And if it is, what does that mean for Yandy and Mendeecees, who just last month were doing fake couples therapy on YouTube for views? Because behind all this glitter and gram-worthy beef lies something darker. Whispers of blackmail, NDA violations, and strategic leaks from someone who may or may not be trying to destroy Yandy's brand from the inside. Yes. Allegedly. Supposedly. Hypothetically. But if even half of this is true, we're not talking about just a little drama. We're talking about career-ending betrayal wrapped in lace-front lies and legal threats. And just when the dust started to settle, Yandy's PR team released a statement that added gasoline to the bonfire. We are aware of the false and malicious rumors being spread online. Any insinuation of infidelity or hidden children is defamatory and will be addressed legally. Legally? Oh, now we're speaking lawsuit. Not love and hip-hop anymore. This is love and litigation. But let's not pretend this is just about one baby or one betrayal. No. This is a symptom of a deeper issue, a toxic ecosystem of power, money, and influence hiding behind filters and follower counts. Because as we dig deeper into the scandal, new layers are starting to surface. Allegations of hush money, suspicious business deals, and ghost payments to former employees who just coincidentally disappeared after questioning some of Mendeecees' travel expenses. And guess who's allegedly at the center of all those bank transfers? Yep, Erica. But before we get into the money trail, the fake shell companies, and the leaked audio files that may have captured Mendeecees admitting everything while sipping dust at a hookah lounge, let's pause. Because things are about to get even messier. So where were we? Yes, fake shell companies, ghost payments, and Mena possibly laundering drama like it's laundry day at the Shade Factory. Let's talk about those suspicious bank transfers that our anonymous insider, who claims to have worked as a temp accountant for one of Mendeecees' real estate LLCs, which apparently owns zero real estate, leaked to a gossip blog so fast, even the IRS probably clicked save to watch later. Now, according to documents that were accidentally posted to a burner Reddit account, tens of thousands of dollars have allegedly been funneled through a company called Mendy Holdings LLC. Cute name, right? Except Mendy Holdings doesn't show up on any business registry, doesn't have a physical address, and get this, its listed email is ericamenabookings@aol.com. AOL. Baby, if you're committing wire fraud with an email from 2003, at least upgrade to Gmail. The audacity is retro. Anyway, these documents suggest that monthly consulting fees were being paid to someone named only as Mena for social media strategy and public relations regarding the Harris family brand. So let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that Mendeecees was allegedly paying Erica to manage PR for him and Yandy, while also allegedly holding onto a secret paternity test that could ruin their entire image? That's not PR. That's calculated demolition. That's House of Cards energy, with a match and gasoline. And it doesn't stop there. We got our hands on, someone got their hands on a leaked voicemail recording where a man, allegedly Mendeecees, though he sounds suspiciously like every man who says you trippin' when caught cheating, is heard saying, "I already took care of her. She got what she wanted. I ain't got time for Yandy to find out nothing else right now. I just need this to chill out till after the reunion." Excuse me? Took care of her? What is this? An episode of Scandal? Are we Olivia Pope now? Is reunion code for defuse the ticking time bomb of lies? The drama is giving Emmy-worthy. Meanwhile, Twitter is having a collective nervous breakdown. Let me give you a snapshot of the online meltdown. At Wigs by Wanda. This ain't love and hip-hop. This is law and order. Baby Daddy Unit. At Ramen Noodles Queen. The way Erica finessed this entire family like it was a limited-time plot twist. Hashtag Mendeecees, you are the father. At Trap Lawyer 42. If Yandy sues and subpoenas that AOL account, it's over for everyone. And you know the chaos is real when even non-celebs start making reaction TikToks with matching court wigs and dramatic reenactments. There's already a 3-part musical interpretation of the scandal trending with 2.6 million views. One of the lyrics? Mendeecees in the streets, but his secrets ain't discreet, / Yandy found the test results tucked under the Jeep. Poetry. But what makes this even wilder is the way people close to the situation are starting to play defense or play dumb. Take Mendeecees himself. Instead of denying the allegations, he posted a gym selfie with a caption. Only thing I'm fathering is these gains. Hashtag stay blessed. Sir. This is not the time for protein puns. Meanwhile, Yandy has gone full mysterious queen with a message mode. She unfollowed half the Love and Hip Hop cast, archived 37 posts, and started posting daily affirmations that sound suspiciously like subtweets wrapped in healing energy. One post read, "You can't manipulate a woman who knows her worth, and also has lawyers." Let's not forget Yandy's history of cleaning up messy men's messes. Remember when she lied about being legally married to Mendeecees for years because the paperwork didn't serve her brand? Yet that part. So maybe, just maybe, this ain't her first scandal rodeo. But now, the public's starting to wonder, how long has she known? Is Yandy really the victim, or just the cleanup crew? And let's talk about the real puppet master in all this, Erica Mena, who, let's be honest, has been auditioning for Queen of Chaos since 2013. If she did leak that DNA test, and remember allegedly, then this was chess, not checkers. Because this wasn't just about Mendeecees. Oh no, sis. This was a precision strike against Yandy's empire. You see, Erica's been bitter ever since she got iced out of Yandy's skincare launch last year, when she was supposed to be the face of the anti-toxic serum line. She showed up at the shoot, full glam, and was allegedly turned away at the door. Word on the street is that Yandy's assistant told Erica, "Sorry, boo. We going in a different direction. Less messy X, more clean beauty." Ouch. Ever since then, Erica's been on a slow burn revenge arc, and the streets are saying this DNA leak is the final act. Petty? Yes. Premeditated? Most definitely. Iconic? Debatable but undeniably viral. Now add to all this a spicy new twist. The child's mother, the one from Yandy's former company, is now allegedly working for a competing brand in ATL, one owned by Erica's cousin. Oh, it's giving chess, not checkers, and Monopoly with loaded dice. But while the girls are fighting over followers, likes, and legacy, the men, completely radio silent. Joe Budden posted a meme of Kermit sipping tea. Safari dropped a reel doing backflips. And Mendeecees? Still in the gym pretending none of this is happening, while probably dodging group chats like they're subpoenas. But the internet? Not letting it go. TikTokers are building conspiracy walls like they work at TMZ's secret bunker. One creator even pointed out that Yandy and Mendeecees' recent family vacation was suspiciously quiet on the kid content, and the child in question was allegedly in Jamaica at the exact same time, based on a now-deleted Facebook tag. Coincidence? Or cover-up? And don't even get me started on the Instagram sleuths, who noticed that the mysterious mother posted a birthday photo for her son with the caption, 6 years of truth. 6 years of silence. Now it's your time, baby boy. With a microphone emoji at the end.
Oh, my.
Morning show monologue. It's starting to feel like every single person connected to this saga is either lying, deleting receipts, or preparing a podcast. But now the story's moving from petty to potentially criminal. Whispers of NDA violations, hush money payouts, and identity leaks are flying around like dollar bills in a club Erica used to host at. One entertainment lawyer on Twitter even said, if this DNA test was released without consent, someone could be looking at serious legal consequences, especially if minors are involved. And that's when the real heat turned up. Yandy's legal team reportedly served a cease and desist to an Atlanta gossip blog that first published the alleged test. The blog, by the way, has suspicious ties to, guess who? Erica's longtime hairstylist. It's all connected, like a spider web of scandal woven with virgin bundles and broken NDAs. And just when you think it can't get worse, boom. A close family source leaks that Mendeecees may have another child nobody knows about. At this point, people are betting money on the final kid count like it's March Madness. The streets are screaming, the group chats are in flames, and every cousin from season 3 is suddenly writing tell-all captions on Instagram.
All right.
So let's recap. We've got a mystery child, a DNA test more explosive than a reunion episode, Yandy spiraling in silence, Erica possibly orchestrating it all like the Joker in a Fashion Nova dress, and Mendeecees doing burpees while his empire collapses. Now, let's talk about what happens next. Because when this much mess hits the fan, the consequences don't just stay in the DMs and IG comments.
Nah.
This is full-scale fallout. We're talking potential lawsuits, brand deals vanishing faster than Erica's storyline relevance, and the feds low-key side-eyeing some very questionable cash flow. So, let's start with the most urgent part of this mess. Yandy's empire is hanging by a thread made of edge control and denial. Remember, Yandy isn't just a reality TV star. She's a brand boss, a philanthropist, and the owner of multiple businesses, including her hairline, a wellness brand, and a non-profit organization for incarcerated women. A queen, yes, but a queen whose castle is suddenly on fire. Since the leak, sponsors have started pulling out quietly. Our sources, aka that one spicy intern who doesn't care about NDAs, say that 2 major beauty companies have paused collaborations with Yandy's skincare line due to ongoing PR issues involving personal disclosures. Translation: girl, your man's mystery baby just fumbled the bag. And it's not just sponsors. According to a leaked email from a strategic partnership manager, don't ask how we got it, journalistic magic, one potential investor postponed indefinitely a $500,000 deal with Yandy's wellness retreat brand. The reason? We're concerned about reputational risk in light of the recent online controversy. Yikes. The soft life just got hard real quick. But you know what's even harder? The possibility that Yandy might be investigated for financial commingling of funds, because apparently some of those mysterious LLCs connected to Mendeecees might have been routing cash through her nonprofit to make it look squeaky clean. And baby, when the IRS gets involved, the vibe is never casual. Word on the legal streets is that a preliminary review has already begun. A local watchdog account on X, formerly Twitter but forever messy, tweeted, "Don't be surprised if the Harris household gets a knock from the feds." Alleged misuse of nonprofit funds is no joke. Meanwhile, Mendeecees is reportedly lawyering up.
Why?
Because once that DNA test went viral, the alleged child's mother lawyered up first, and now there's talk of child support recalculation, paternity fraud, and, wait for it, emotional damages.
Yep.
She's reportedly suing for 6 years of silence and psychological harm. Erica liked the post about it. Naturally. Speaking of Erica, let's talk about the comeback arc nobody asked for, but now everyone's watching like it's Netflix's next top docuseries. Because while Yandy's business is tanking and Mendeecees is sweating in court-appropriate hoodies, Erica Mena is thriving. No, seriously. Her name is trending for the first time since Safari fumbled the entire relationship on national television. Rumor has it, she's about to lock in a multi-episode special on a new Zeus spinoff called Revenge Wives, Reality Redemption, where scorned exes tell all, throw shade, and sip truth serum, a suspiciously vodka-colored drink, while confronting the men who ruined their lives. And guess who they want as the host? You guessed it, Erica Mena. It's giving Phoenix rising from the ashes. It's giving I burned her house down and then sold the movie rights. It's giving petty with a production budget. Meanwhile, Yandy is trying to recover. She recently posted a cryptic IG video with soft piano music in the background, wearing all white, walking through a rose garden, saying, "Sometimes we have to go through storms to see who's willing to hold the umbrella." Girl, we need you to hold a press conference, not an umbrella. Even her friends are going quiet. Kimbella has unfollowed everyone. Juju posted a good vibes only boomerang while pointedly not tagging Yandy. And Remy Ma? Nowhere to be found, probably hiding in her kitchen with a lawyer on speed dial and a ring light off just in case the FBI pulls up. But the court of public opinion? That's where it's really going down. Petitions have popped up demanding Yandy step down from her nonprofit leadership role. One changed, org petition titled Protect Black Women from Reality TV Fakery has over 45,000 signatures, and one top comment reads, "If she knew and stayed silent, she failed not just herself, but the women she claims to empower." Oop. And then there's TikTok. Oh, sweet, shady TikTok. One creator uploaded a whole PowerPoint presentation connecting the dots between Erica's leak, Mendeecees' fake LLCs, and Yandy's missing foundation money. It has 1.2 million views and counting. The title? Yandy's whole brand was built on lies. Here's the proof. And listen, this ain't just love and hip-hop drama. This has turned into a full-blown pop culture moment. Think the Jordan Woods scandal meets Maury meets a masterclass in chaos. Because now, lawmakers are low-key watching too. A city council member in Atlanta tweeted, then deleted. Nonprofits being used as money laundering fronts? We've seen it before. Wouldn't be surprised if subpoenas are next. And speaking of next baby, a documentary team has entered the chat. Yes, a real docuseries is in development, allegedly titled Behind the Glam, The Real Housewives of Hip-Hop Scandal. Sources say they've already interviewed ex-assistants, distant cousins, and the security guard from the birthday party who says he overheard everything while pretending to fix the Wi-Fi. And let's not forget the network drama. VH1 execs are reportedly furious because all of this mess happened outside of filming, and now they can't monetize the most viral scandal of the decade. One insider allegedly said, "We got them to throw drinks for 5 years, but when a real drama hits, they take it to Instagram Live." They're now allegedly trying to fast-track a reunion special to address the rumors, aka cash in before another streaming platform steals the spotlight. And look, as wild as this all sounds, this might just be the beginning. Because at the core of this mess is something we can't ignore, the illusion of authenticity. These reality stars sell love, loyalty, and legacy on screen, only for it to unravel in a cloud of cryptic captions and leaked PDFs. So where does this leave us? Yandy is on the brink of public redemption or full cancellation. Mendeecees might end up in court again. Erica Mena is somehow winning the game she wasn't even supposed to be playing. And the internet? Already drafting the next meme, the next think piece, the next, in my opinion, video from someone who just learned who Yandy is yesterday. Welcome to the future of fame, y'all. Loyalty is optional. Receipts are forever. But now that we've unraveled the madness, what do you think? Is Yandy truly the victim? Or was she protecting a lie from the very start? Did Erica go too far? Or is she just finally reclaiming her power? And Mendeecees, was he ever telling the truth about anything? Smash that like button if your jaw's been on the floor this whole time. Drop a comment below with your take. Who's the real villain? Who's just messy? And who needs to be cast in the next scandal? Reboot ASAP.